Yo, what is up, Divine Beings? It's Spank here. Y'all already know what it is, but let's go ahead and get into a collective reading for y'all. Everything is not going to relate to everyone, so please use your gift of discernment for what is for you and what is not for you. Can't take my eyes off of you. My head in the tub. I'm clearing direct messages for the collective, please, Spirit. Oh, I'm doing a three card pull for y'all. So I'm gonna start off with the mental, physical, and then emotional states. So let's see. How is the collective's physical state? Okay, y'all already got that out. Okay. So how is the collective's emotional state at this moment in time? What is the collective going through emotionally? Whoa, that's a lot, Spirit. I'm gonna take that one. All right. And spiritually, where's the collective at spiritually? Big boss. Where's the collective at spiritually, Most High? Where's the collective at spiritually? Baby. Okay, thank you for these clear and direct messages. Okay, so physically you are doing well. You might be meditating more, elevating yourself more, being out in nature more, actually trusting in the divine. As of right now, this is the Eight of Cups. Inside of the original Rider's Waite, you know, the Eight of Cups is walking away from things that no longer serves you. You see the man walking away. A lot of times you might feel like you've been left out on a few things, or you might feel like somebody might have taken something from you, whether that's mentally, physically, or emotionally. But we are talking about your physical state at this moment in time. So you might be going through an elevation, a spiritual awakening, as well as what I'm getting from this picture. But a lot of gratitude is going on, being grounded. You are being grounded inside of this Gemini season. Gemini is a season that we all need to be grounded because it's two different energies. It's more than two different energies. It's a lot going on at one time. So it's good to stay grounded. And if you're not grounded, you need to start meditating. Start meditating at least 15 to 20 minutes a day. At least 15 to 20 minutes a day. I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Alright, now don't be falling in and out of the matrix now. If you conscious, don't be falling in and out of the matrix now. You know. Stay in your elevation. Stand in your power. Now two came out. Two came out for your emotional state. So right now I have the Seven of Swords. So you might be thinking of a strategy, or now you're starting to analyze your emotions a lot more. When they begin to come up, you're not repressing or compressing them anymore. You're facing your emotions, and you're thinking of a plan on how you can work with it, because our emotions are triggers. They're sensories there to tell us what we should be doing, what we should not be doing. They're also connected to the clairs if you are conscious. High Priestess out here. So you know a lot of secrets that you don't speak on. You know a lot of things you keep. You might try to hide your emotions from others and try to put on this facade, but really in the forefront, when you're by yourself, you're purging a lot. You're releasing a lot of pent up baggage, a lot of emotional turmoil that has been going on since your childhood, or I'm getting adulthood, like from 19 to 25. You're purging a lot of emotions and a lot of things that you've gone through. If it's not your childhood, I know a lot of people, if you coming from the South, a lot of times they don't want to hear you crying. They don't want to hear you releasing any kind of pent up energy, you know. But I just want you to know that it's okay to cry. It's okay to purge. You are human. Yes. You are having a human experience. You might be a spirit inside of this vessel right here, but you still got to feel those emotions. Especially if you are a healer, you have to feel your emotions to be able to heal someone else. You got to have a strategy. You got to go within, journal, release it, dance, music, anything that makes you feel good. So let's see what you got for your spiritual. Ooh, we got the Three of Swords here. So your spirituality is spiritually, you are, like I was saying, spiritually, you are purging. You are releasing a lot. You're releasing this heartbreak. You're no longer going to be going through that. It's also about the mind. The mind, you're changing your mindset. You're changing the things that you normally think of, your inner voice. A lot of people don't have an inner voice. So you should be proud of yourself for even having one of those to acknowledge. Now, you might be going through a lot of frustrations. You might be going through a lot of frustrations as well because you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be at spiritually. But know that it takes baby steps. As long as you're taking care of yourself and at least doing one thing towards your spirituality a day, it will begin to evolve. And you might be going through ascension symptoms as well. So if you're having slight headaches, if you're dehydrated a lot, make sure that you're drinking your water. Make sure that you're drinking your H3O2s. Make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do to stay spiritually cleansed. Yes, I just heard that. So somebody needs to be taking spiritual baths or saging a lot more than what you're doing, because people are projecting energy onto you and you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be at in life. And I just want you to know that you will get there. You just have to be patient. Yes. Change your mindset. You're doing awesome. Keep up with great work, okay? So let's go ahead and get some energy. Let's go ahead and get some advice. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to pause it so I can get advice for your physical. Your advice for your physical energy at this moment in time was the Five of Wands. Now, a lot of times people want to say chaos and all this additional stuff, but for me, it's looking like it's time to build. It's time to grow. It's time to learn something new. It's time to change what you have going on into something that will improve you and advance you in the future. That's what I got from the Five of Wands. Now let's go ahead and go on into the emotional state. What is the advice for the emotions, the emotional state of the collective spirit? What is the advice for the emotional state of the collective? Come on, spirit. Ooh, okay. Fly out that in. Three of Staves. Try something new. Venture off into something that will please you emotionally. Probably tap into that inner child. What was your inner child in love with? What made your inner child happy? What makes your spark glow? That's what you need to tap into. Tap back into your passions, the things that you love. Maybe you need to go on a trip. Maybe you need to go buy some water. All right, and for their spiritual, just know that you are divinely protected. Know that your spirit team really got you, bruh. Know that even if you're going through financial troubles right now, know that you will succeed. All that hard work will be paying off. Yes. What is the advice for the spiritual? What is the advice for them spiritually? I got two. Find your happiness. Find your bliss. Find out what makes you happy. What is your niche? As well as new financial endeavors. Things that also give you money. What do you love so much that is a hobby or something that you can really profit off of? Make sure that you're don't be belittling yourself and thinking that you're not worth it or you're not able to do that thing because everybody else doing it. Just know they are not you. As long as you're authentic, people gonna love you. Alright, that's all I got for y'all today. Just know that I love y'all and that y'all are protected and covered in the highest white light. Until next time, namaste.